Hey there, welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard. I'm coming to you today from Texas, more specifically College Station, Texas. It's kind of the midpoint between Dallas and Houston. And I'm coming to you a little bit more specifically from the Museum of the American GI. Now, all I know about GI is G.I. Joe, and I happen to be going south towards Galveston on a Wednesday, fortunately. If I was doing it on a Monday or Tuesday, I'd be SOLTF. But today, we can go check out the Museum of the American GI. Now, I actually found this on Roadside America, which is a roadside attractions thing. Said it was, actually it's unrated on Roadside America, so I get to cause the rating and see if it's worth it. So we're gonna go in. I have no clue what it costs or anything like that to get in. It shouldn't be more than a couple dollars. But let's check out the Museum of the American GI. I am wearing my America Hawaiian shirt today. That was just circumstantial, and there is a area patrolled by a Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Just saying, that's what it says on the door. So I better watch out for a little ankle biter. Let's go in. Let's go check out the Museum of the American GI and see what it is. I'll let you know in the next clip. We'll walk through it and let you know how much it costs and everything. But yes, there are dog toys outside, and there is patrolled by a corgi. So maybe the Queen has something to do. Oh, she's dead. Has something to do with it. But it's seen on the Texas bucket list. Winter best in Brazos Valley. Recommended on TripAdvisor. And I'm going to make this first video that's going to go on Roadside America. Well, let's see how the Museum of the American GI is and what GI stands for. I'm sorry, not a military guy. I think if I do a lot of cruises, that's a gastrointestinal disease. Maybe GI's General Inspector. I don't know. We'll see if he explains it. Get in, check it out together. It's before we get started. I did say there's the Queen's dog, and then we got Joe. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe. Hi. So this one's always here.
Yes, yeah. Sandy is the dog park director, and she's here most anytime the director is here.
Oh, okay.
But Joe will be leaving us shortly.
Aw.
Forever home.
Lolly, lolly. Oh, Joe. Say hi. Annie, there you go. Okay. Now you're getting... Okay, I'm going to say hi to you guys on the way out, but I got to go see the museum. Okay. All right. Let's...
Follow you around?
Yeah, that's fine. They can follow me around. What does GI stand for? General Inspector? What?
Government issued.
Government issued. So that... Government issued. So it's like, that's GI, anything that's government issued?
Yes, sir.
Ah. Are you GI dogs? No. Okay. So let's check out. Oh, wow. There's a lot of tanks in here. And that's a duck boat. That's an amphibious vehicle. For sure. Ford GPA amphibious light truck. You ever see those duck boat tours you go on? Where GI is just government issued. Wow, that's funny as shit. So government issued Joe. Okay. Did you know that a Stuart Light tank can go forward with one engine, but needs both to go backwards? No, I didn't know that. I didn't even know what a Stuart Light tank was 15 seconds ago. Supposedly they do, like, not today, but on the weekends, they do like flamethrower demonstrations and war reenactments and stuff like that here, which sounds fun. This is cool. Yeah, these are real used tanks, rocket launchers. The mannequins are giving me some sub-mechanic creepiophobia because I think they're going to come to life. Hi there, buddy. I'm a G.I. Joe, government issued. That's a big ass gun. That's a covered wagon, like a military Conestoga wagon. U.S. What is that? U.S. Army escort wagons. Everyone brand new. So you could buy these. That's kind of cool. Looks like you could buy them after they were done using them for the Army. You got remarkable little boats. That's not a little boat, though. That's almost a ship. It's a patrol boat. So these seem to all be in the 60s or 70s period so far. And this is a exhibit that uses dog tags of fallen soldiers. Wow. So these are Texas during the Vietnam War. It looks like they have a number of dog tags by branch, and you can see all the dog tags. Yeah, these are not their original dog tags, but dog tags themselves actually come from the military. All right, let's see. This is a couple thousand dog tags. But how did a 100-year-old French tank make it to Texas? So this is a French tank. The turret was removed before it was sold. There's no turret on here. But this right here is a French tank restored. Kind of cool. Canadian Mounties. Something says Canada. Nope. Nope. A truck. Look at these tanks. A lot of the tanks probably still run. Big old gun, and you can see it's artillery keepings. Black cat. Why did I say black cat? Oh, Hellcat. Hellcat. Looks like the firework brands that are sold on the side of the road. These are all kind of Texas-based, or Texas balloon-based, because Texas, I believe, is the Tar Heel state. And we got a Sherman tank. That's probably their pride and joy right there, is having that Sherman tank. That would be my bet. Today's tonnage target. There we go with the missile. Okay. This is a flag that you did not see captured by the 3rd Armored Division. I can only show it very briefly. Welcome to YouTube, where you can't really focus on one of those without them demonetizing your video. Let's go up. Oh, wow. Speaking of up, there's an old helicopter up there. It was, I think, $14 to get in here. Just as an FYI, there's a bunch of military equipment upstairs too, or should I say GI. We learned GI is government issued. There's a selfie station, Museum of the American GI. Literally says I should stand here and take a selfie, so I may. Yeah, it's literally on the floor. It says selfie station. Let's go up. I'm left-handed, so I intrinsically go left. It does smell GI in here. It smells like war, metal. Whew. Saddam. Got some letters from George Bush. You'd think we'd be bushed out over the past few days. Looks a bit like my hat, hence why I'm not wearing it inside. Beirut, Lebanon, that's a door. Interesting. Very similar to the one that was in the George Bush Senior Museum. The gate to the city. Got a lot of military clothing here. That's where POWs were stored. No. Now look at that helicopter from the Army. That's GI. And some of the nurses' uniforms. Those look like lady uniforms, so I'm going to go with it. Yep. Navy sailor, Navy captain, and the Navy lady sailors and captains. Then we got Marine Corps. I'm gonna have a feeling that one of those is gonna come to life. Don't know why. U.S. Marine Corps, U.S. Marine Corps, U.S. Marine Corps. All right. Doors open with a big old rocket shell. Let's see what's back here. Looks like nothing. Looks like a conference room. I'll just go with it. Oh, this is one giant warehouse. And the Navy Nurse Corps, that's what those uniforms were likely from. Save paper waste. That little plane is probably a little too small for a human to get into. Come on, that's got to be Canadian Mounties. No? What's US? A lot of women's outfits here too. And some canines. And if you got the time, you could spend all day here reading all the descriptions and stuff like that. I just want to show you more of what's actually here. So you can decide if you want to come. That's just the other side of the conference room. Here's a machine gun. It's all still functional equipment. They're probably blank weapons. At least I would hope. Or relatching. Still very functional equipment though. Combat medic prayer. Oh, this is all about combat medics. Combat medics. Right there. There's the combat medic prayer. In World War II, they had these combat medics, and this is the outfit that they would use. Uniform, I guess, is a better word. Ooh. These are hull classifications for ships. Small pieces of naval history still under construction. But you'll see here's the different flags they would fly to classify the ship, where it was in the world. High altitude flight suit from World War II. You can see the fuzzy thing, because the cabins were not pressurized. It's like a little cold. And look, there was a children's outfit. The children can dress probably Halloween. Outfits for kids, yeah. Dress up outfits. All right. We got some Texas A&M class of 1949. This is tied to a specific person. Some of the stuff here is. This is all his actual gear. World War II phonograph, World War II typewriter, different stuff like that. Okay. I'm going to let you read that if you'd like to. I'm not going to say those words. But this is talking about things that happened during those times. I cannot stop moving the camera at any time because elsewise YouTube doesn't like it. So, unfortunately, you'll have to pause on things that you have an interest in seeing here. But I cannot stop the camera. Yeah, exhibit in progress. That's all from that time. Now we got gas mask, guns, everything of that sort. And Winston Churchill. This is undoubtedly the greatest American battle of war and will, I believe, be regarded as the ever famous American winning victory. Those are all the things, that is a musician. Interesting. Musician outfit from the Navy. Now, before we end here, we've taken a look at the warehouse, so you can see the warehouse from above. But I hear there are, well, in my reading, I heard there were some outdoor exhibits as well. But what they'll do is they will do full-scale military reenactments during certain weekends of the year. I'll do full-scale military reenactments here. But let's see. Sorry. Oh, I don't think we looked at these in the middle here. But yeah, I'd have to say their Sherman tank is probably their pride and joy here. It looks to be in really good condition. It looks like they have garage doors so they can roll it in and out. 1942 to 1943. Do not look, but do not climb on the tank. I think this is a little bit of what they do reenaction-wise. Yeah, that's too HD to be historical footage. If you come out on one of the weekends where they're reenacting, you can come out and watch. These are the reenactments you do, right? On the video? Okay.
Sir, we have an event coming up March 22nd, 23rd, where we'll have reenactments, we'll have the tanks out driving around, artillery demonstrations, it'll be a good time.
Well, unfortunately, I live in Florida and I'm heading back today, but is there anywhere outside or everything's inside?
There's a couple of things outside, but they're not in as great condition as
Oh, okay.
here. But you're welcome
Okay.
to go look. Anything's fenced off, just don't go past it.
Okay. Is there a way to get, is it that door or just we go outside of the building?
You'll probably have to go out and around.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Die-cast metal firing disc. Grenade. Try to bring that on your next cruise. Fire strip caps. Fire roll caps. No, that's unique. I've seen the guns before. I've never seen grenades. Never seen the grenades before. That's the National World War II Museum. Been to that. I've been to that. I just don't remember where it is. I don't remember where it is. We serve too. I don't understand that. I guess. No, that's probably 50 stars. I was like, that's less. But she's like, hey, look. The corgi has its own outfit. How cute is that? Yep. The corgi has its own outfit. And that's the Texas Capitol Vietnam Veterans Monument. I assume that is much larger somewhere. Probably in the Texas Capitol. You can buy socks. Space Force. Space Force is just separating out a division that was currently the Navy. Korean War facts. Scott, this is for you. Featured the first all-jet dogfight. South Korea changed hands 4 times. Army Special Forces created an army of their own. Korean War never ended. About 37,000 Americans lost their lives, 92,000 wounded, and 8,000 still missing. So let's go ahead. Let's check outside again. I'll show you another display that I can't stop on because of that little thing on the red armband. YouTube really hates that. Ooh, that's a nice dagger. That's a nice dagger. All right, let's go ahead. Let's check outside. Glad we checked out the dogs before. Because there is some stuff out back. It said go out back, just don't cross over any fences. I wasn't planning on it. But so it's not as in good condition as the stuff that's out front. But this is where they do the reenactments and all kinds of stuff like that. Again, they're doing one in March. Unfortunately, this video probably won't be out till April. And we'll definitely see there are some things and stuff back here. Things and stuff back here. Well, my alarm is going off. To wake up. That is an airplane. It's like, what is that? That's an airplane. For sure. You don't see the whole fuselage there. There's no wings, no tail, so it's the middle section of the airplane. And then there's a bunch of Hummers and stuff out here, which I'll show you on the other side. That's an aircraft of some sort. And there are some Hummers and different things right over here. So they're not as good condition, but the Hummers seem to be in pretty good condition. This is the Magi Motor Pool Annex. Camp William H. I'm just going WH. Camp Bauer. I assume that's where the director lives with their dogs. Oh, yeah. Those Humvees are in great condition, actually. Here, we'll go over. So you can see. This is right on the side of highway. So, to each their own. But yeah, that is the Museum of the American GI, which stands for Government Issued. I didn't know that. But hope you enjoyed this little tour, 25-minute or so tour of Museum of American GI. It's one building, that's it. But I think the time to come is when they're doing their events. They're doing their live reenactments. They use real artillery, and they're shooting. They've got a whole bunch of land here, literally just for that. Like there's a sign that says restrooms. This is all where they do the reenactment. So, it is actually, no, my mistake. That's where they do the Christmas trees. There's also a Christmas tree village here that it's a Texas-sized Christmas tree thing. Those restrooms are the bathrooms for the Christmas tree thing. But I'm pretty sure that they share some land with the Christmas tree thing. So next time you're going from Dallas down to Houston, Dallas down to Galveston, something like that, take your 30-minute trek out of the way. Go see George Bush Sr. and his museum in College Station. And come see the Museum of the American GI. This is Richard from No Pants Profits, reminding you once again, the Museum of the American Government Issued. When you wear no pants, the only thing you got left to lose is your American flag shirt. Stick around. We got a couple more things to see in Texas. Have a great one. Bye.